On a cold November morning in 2007, the medieval city of Perugia, Italy, woke to a nightmare that would haunt 2 continents for years to come. In a cottage on Via della Pergola lay the body of Meredith Kercher, a 21-year-old British student, murdered in what appeared to be a horrific ritual killing. At the center of this dark tale stood Amanda Knox, Kercher's American roommate. A 20-year-old exchange student with bright eyes and a carefree smile, Knox seemed an unlikely suspect, yet within days she would become the focal point of a murder investigation that would divide the world. The evidence painted a disturbing picture: a kitchen knife with traces of DNA, a bloodied footprint, a cleanup that prosecutors claimed was staged. But it was Knox's behavior that truly unsettled investigators. Cartwheels in the police station, intimate kisses with her boyfriend Raffaele Sollecito while Kercher's body lay in the morgue, and a confession that she later claimed was coerced during a marathon interrogation. The Italian media dubbed her Foxy Knoxy, painting her as a manipulative seductress who orchestrated a drug-fueled sex game gone wrong. Yet others saw a frightened young woman, trapped in a foreign justice system, her every expression and gesture scrutinized for signs of guilt. The first trial ended in conviction. Knox and Sollecito were sentenced to 26 and 25 years respectively. But the story was far from over. As Knox languished in an Italian prison, questions began to emerge. The DNA evidence was contaminated. The confession was obtained without a lawyer. Another man, Rudy Guay, was convicted separately for the murder, his DNA found throughout the crime scene. 4 years later, in a dramatic reversal, an appeals court overturned the conviction. Knox returned to America, but the shadow of suspicion followed. The Italian Supreme Court ordered a retrial. She was convicted again in absentia, then finally exonerated in 2015. Today, the truth remains elusive. Was Knox an innocent broad, wrongly accused and demonized by a sensational media? Or did she somehow play a role in that terrible night, a truth hidden behind her enigmatic smile? The evidence points in multiple directions, leaving us with uncomfortable questions about justice, truth, and the dark capabilities that might lurk within any of us. Meredith Kercher's murder remains a wound that never fully healed. Her family still seeks answers, while Knox lives with the weight of accusations that, guilty or innocent, will follow her forever. In the end, this case reminds us that the scariest stories aren't about monsters or ghosts. They're about the darkness of uncertainty and the terrifying reality that truth can be as elusive as shadows in the night. Standing tall in downtown Los Angeles, the Cecil Hotel has earned a nickname that makes even hardened skeptics shudder: the Suicide Hotel. Since its doors opened in 1927, this imposing building has been a magnet for tragedy, with over 16 documented deaths and countless unexplained phenomena. In the 1950s and 60s, the hotel became a haven for society's darkest souls. Serial killer Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, lived on the 14th floor while terrorizing Los Angeles. Another killer, Jack Unterweger, chose the Cecil as his base of operations years later, as if drawn by its sinister energy. But it's the mysterious deaths that truly chill the blood. Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, was allegedly seen drinking at the Cecil's bar days before her infamous murder. Countless guests have leapt from windows, ingested poison, or been found in their rooms under inexplicable circumstances. The hotel's darkest chapter came in 2013 with Elisa Lam. Security footage showed her acting erratically in an elevator, appearing to speak to someone invisible. Her body was later found in the rooftop water tank, though how she accessed the locked area remains unexplained. Hotel guests had complained about dark, strange-tasting water for days before the discovery. Some say the Cecil is cursed ground, built on ancient burial sites. Others believe its walls have absorbed so much tragedy, they've become a beacon for darkness. If this story sent chills down your spine, subscribe for more terrifying mysteries, unsolved cases, and supernatural encounters you won't want to miss.